everyone, Courtney here, and I just wanted to take a minute to share with you guys something that I have been reminded of over and over the last couple of weeks as we have navigated this new school year and our students are back to school, our gymnasts are back in practice in the evenings, and there's a lot on everybody's plate. So I just wanted to share something that might help you if you are in the season of transition just like I am and like my family is, and you're getting your kids ready for school and you're getting them to practice and your schedule has changed around quite a bit. And it's what I call the rule of 4 weeks. So the rule of 4 weeks goes like this. It usually takes, and we use this all the time with our coaches and especially with our toddlers and our preschool kids, but it's true for most kids and actually most adults usually, is that it takes about 4 weeks for a transition to complete, to go from feeling brand new and uncomfortable to feeling normal and routine. And so what that is usually the first week there's a lot of excitement in the air. So that energy carries us through that first week, right? Everything is new. We're excited to be here. We're excited to be in school. We're excited for the new practices and to see our friends or the new times and see what our coaches have planned. And then that energy carries us through week 1. Week 2 comes around and it feels a little more routine, but it's still enough newness that it kind of propels the week until usually the end of the week. The end of the week 2 can be a little bit rough. But the practices seem a little bit longer. You know, school is not quite as entertaining as it was maybe the first week. And the kids are figuring it out, but still it's fairly new. The third week comes around and that's where you guys may feel like you're going, oh my goodness, what is going on? What have I done? Is this really what we're even supposed to be doing? It's all just kind of falling apart. And that's because that third week, it's the energy of the newness has worn off and the routine and the familiarness has not quite kicked in yet. So week 3 is a difficult week. And what you can do to really help your child through that and help yourself through that is just to acknowledge, hey guys, it's week 3. We're 3 out of 4 and we've got to go 4 weeks before this is going to feel routine again, right? We got to go 4 weeks before this is going to feel normal, before our bodies have built up the energy and endurance to handle this schedule or to know where to be. So just hang in there, everybody. It's week 3. We've got 1 more full week to go. And then once we hit the end of week 4, we're going to be feeling great. So everybody just hold on. That's what I've been telling my coaches. That's what I've been telling my kids, because so much is going on in the change of the schedules and this change of the seasons. And it just is a lot for our brains. It's a lot for our bodies. And so giving ourselves some grace and just knowing this too shall pass, right? We can sit in the yuck and this too shall pass is just a great way to get through that transition. And then week 4 comes around and the energy starts to calm, right? It's just kind of like those rolling waves. We are able to kind of see, okay, they're falling into the routine. This feels a little bit better. I know where I'm supposed to be. I know what is expected of me. Okay, I might be able to do this, right? Week 3, your kids might be saying, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to practice. I can't do all of this. Week 4, it's going to be like, okay, maybe I can do this, right? And we get through that 1 more week of just everything going the way it has been going, the new schedule going, the new expectations going, and it starts to feel familiar. And by the end of week 4, you should feel a little bit of a settling, a little bit of a calmness, and week 5 then should feel pretty good. So I'm encouraging you parents who are in this with me, who are starting the new school year and all of the things are going on, give yourself some grace, give your kids some grace. It's just the rule of 4 weeks. And once we get through the 4 weeks and the routine is established and the endurance has built up and we are all on the same page and we know what to expect, things will smooth out a bit. So I hope that helps you a little bit. A couple of things that I do during this time with my kids, just if you need some tips, like if you're an action person like I am, sometimes it helps to have an action. Number 1 is acknowledging it, right? We're in the 4 weeks. Like, wait till the end of 4 weeks to make any big decisions, to make any changes. Let your kids have those 4 weeks to kind of sit in the yuck and just figure out that they can get through it. Number 2 is nutritious snacks and meals. Fueling our body, fueling our brains really, really helps during this time. Number 3 is sleep. Don't give on those bedtimes. Make them go to bed at the time that you know is healthiest for them, and let the other things kind of wait. The homework goes to advisory periods or goes to the morning or something, but make sure they're getting good sleep times. And then number 4 is sometimes you got to take it off their plate, right? In that week 3, especially if they need to skip a practice or pass on a birthday party or cancel a play date, make some space in their schedule so that during week 3, especially the end of week 2 to like the beginning of week 4, the energy level, it truly is waning. So just making space for them can really help. And then by the end of week 4 and you're getting into week 5, you're going to see that change and you're going to feel really good about things, and it's going to kind of start to settle. So hang in there. Week 5 is on its way, but we got to get through a little bit of yuck first. Hope you guys make it through September, right? We're all in it together. So if you need any help, please reach out to your coaches, reach out to myself, and we will see you guys in the gym.